So we got a table in front of us. That means we're going to be doing things with the table and things on the table. Yeah, I said what I said. All right, watch it now. Mical, Mical Forsythe, Christian radio host, food lover who doesn't like to cook, and a cyclist who sold his bicycle and used the money to buy gear to start this YouTube channel. This YouTube thing, it better work out. In this video, I'm going to be showing you a couple of things that I ordered on Amazon, and also we're going to be talking through some of the ways it's going to help to improve my videos. I want to make them better. And also at the end of the video, I'll be taking a look at some of your comments from my first video. So, are you ready to take a look at some of the budget things that I bought and some ways they are going to help with this venture? Let's go. This is the package that I got from Amazon. Let's take a look at what's inside this package. Firstly, we have a pair of Lightning to 3.5mm adapters for the iPhones. As you have known, the new iPhones no longer ship with a headphone jack. If it did, then the microphone we're going to see a little bit later will be able to just plug directly into the iPhone, into the phone, but we're going to be plugging them into these adapters. Coming up next is the microphone. This is a lavalier microphone. It's the Boya-By-M1 microphone, coming in at a nice price. Nicely reviewed microphone. Oops. And as we look at this one, you're going to be seeing some of the benefits of having an external microphone in comparison to just the audio from your iPhone. Some packing material. All right, get out of here. And yeah, get out of here. And next, we have a tripod. Pretty excited about this tripod because this is going to be my very first tripod. When looking for a tripod, it needed to have a cell phone mount. I mean, I'm using my cell phone to film these videos. And it also needs to have some longevity that when I buy a camera and upgrade to it, it can hold that camera. I was looking at a couple of options for tripods. They needed to be under $50. Here in Jamaica, when we ship in things, currently if the orders are under $50 and you realize all three of these came together, so all three are under $50. If it's under $50, then customs don't add any additional charges to it. So pretty much what I did to get all three under $50, I bought the bare minimum, the cheapest tripod on Amazon. So I'm excited about that. Yeah. So let's start off by looking at the adapters. And I want to remind you that this video is about the upgrade path. Yeah. So I want you to understand the difference between the setup of my proper microphones, what it sounds like using an external microphone, with what it sounds like just using the microphones on your cell phone, and why you need an external microphone. So let us switch on over to audio from the iPhone. Alright, so let's talk firstly about the data cable. Just something standard I bought from Amazon. They say it's certified, Apple certified. So it's just simply Lightning to 3.5mm. You're gonna see how that comes in handy because the microphone that I'm gonna show you next, the iPhones I'm using currently, an iPhone 7, so no old iPhone, they don't come with a headphone jack anymore. So Lightning to 3.5mm. You're gonna see how that comes in handy. Let me just file that there. The next thing I want to talk about is the Boya-By-M1 lavalier microphone. Boya-By-M1 lavalier microphone. Alright, so I'm going to use this. If you notice, it has the headphone jack end, 3.5mm. That's going to plug into here, and then that plugs into the phone. So that should clear up. Instead of using the audio from the phone, I'll be using the audio from the microphone. We'll hear how that sounds. Let me just put this here. And in my first video, if you haven't watched that first video as yet, you can go back and check it out. This was the microphone, the lavalier mic that I was using. I'm going to be doing some tests between the two so you can hear the two, but this would be way more expensive than this. And by the way, if you're wondering, everything I'm talking about today will be in the description below. So look out for these versus videos coming up. The next thing I want to talk about, and my final package, is this tripod. So I needed a tripod that, you know, handled a couple jobs, did a couple things for me. Right now I'm just using my smartphone, but eventually, definitely, I'm thinking about upgrading to a proper camera. All right, that's it. So this is a remote. Description, how to use, and yeah, we'll figure that out. Now here is a mount for like an action camera, like if you're using a GoPro. Don't have a GoPro, don't expect that I'd be using that or the remote. And this is what I'm interested in. When buying a tripod, I wanted to ensure that it had a cell phone mount. Yeah. So with this, I am able to mount my cell phone like this. That would be horizontally, and I can also mount my cell phone vertically. Yeah, because it has two ways. And I think the tripod also can flip around. So let's get to the tripod. Oh, by the way, you notice it comes with a carrying bag and everything. It's super light. Super light. Again, everything will be in the description below. So yeah, here's my tripod. My very first tripod. It has a level, just the one level. Okay, but we'll be using these things, integrating them into the workflow, and you're going to be seeing how it improves the quality of the videos. Now you might be wondering how I'm filming right now. Let me see if I can give you a behind the scenes. All right, here we go. So this is how I filmed my last video. So just the sponge layer is just to get rid of some of the reflections of my voice. This is a very old tripod which we had from my days in St. Thomas. Oh, by the way, you notice I locked the door this time. And this tripod, I don't have any plate or head for it. So this phone holder mount that I had it from when I used to ride my bicycle. So it would just clip onto the handlebar of my bicycle, and I would be able to slot my phone in. So this is how I'm using, this is how I'm actually videoing right now. So let's talk. I couldn't get the microphone to work, so I was not happy about that. Fortunately, I had some other gear lying around, and I tried the microphone with that other gear. I was happy to know that it worked. As a matter of fact, you're hearing from that microphone right now. Yeah, it's a lavalier microphone. What didn't work, however, were these little adapters that were supposed to transfer the mic from the 3.5mm jack to the Lightning port. Those didn't work as intended. I think it might have something to do with TRS. If you don't know what I'm talking about, don't worry about it. Maybe in an upcoming video I talk about that. But if I plug it in and I use headphones, it works perfectly, but it doesn't send the signal for the microphone. So what I had to do was to buy another authentic Apple one from Amazon. So when that gets here, we try it again with the cell phone to, try to use it for its original intended use case for my application, of course. And the tripod, it's light, it's flimsy, it feels like it's going to break if you don't take very good care of it, but it gets the job done. As a matter of fact, that's what I'm filming this current shot on. I guess in this case, trying to find the absolute cheapest thing on Amazon probably wasn't the best idea. So I'll link, if I could do it over again, I'll link in the comments another tripod that I'd probably buy instead of this one. But I think this gets the job done, and as a matter of fact, it feels sturdy enough to use the camera that I plan to upgrade to in the future. I already know what that is. So let's get to some of your comments from the last video. But wait, before we go there, I want to get some proof if you actually watched this video, and if you watched to this far in the video, what you're gonna do right now, take out your cell phones, take out your cameras. We're gonna take some pictures as proof. So, you ready? Got it? Do you have Instagram? Do you have Facebook? Do you have Twitter? Do you have Snapchat? My handles are right here. My handles are here. You know where to find me. You're going to post those pictures to your Instagram stories, to your Facebook stories, or to your feed. Mention me. That's your proof that you got to this point in the video. All right, so Nordia Bogle said, great video. It highlights the fear of going out there, starting ugly, and just starting overall. Rating 10 for showing that it's okay to admit your truth and just start. Nordia, this is true for a lot of persons. They are shy, and as a matter of fact, some other new starters, some new YouTubers, we have been having conversations in the DMs, and they're telling me some of the things that are kind of holding them back. We're going to be addressing some of those in upcoming videos, but you see the fear to start? It is a real thing, and I want to encourage you, just start. Michelle Melhado says, you said the first video is usually the worst video, but to me, it is good. Thanks, Michelle. Your first attempt is really good. I appreciate it. You're a natural. Continue doing what you love and inspiring others to do the same. I wasn't always a natural. You see me as a natural. Sometimes I get frustrated. You should see my outtakes. It's not always like this. It takes practice, and I want to encourage each and every one of you to practice. Naturally Told by Mara says, this was so good. I'm also a new YouTuber, and this was helpful already. Looking forward to more content from you as we grow together. Naturally Told by Mara, go and check out her YouTube channel. I just watched a video from her story time with Mara. Good content. Mara, thanks for stopping by. Roxanne says, super glad you followed through with this. I'm ready. Thanks for leaving the door open so I could walk in. Well, Roxanne, thanks for the comment. I mean, YouTube is a big space for all of us. Yeah, you can walk in and come do your thing. This one says, I rate it a 7 out of 5. I love the simplicity, not liking the open door in the background. 10 out of 10 for the voice, content, delivery, and awesomeness. Wait, you see that door? It has a whole story. Wait, I wonder if that was the door Roxanne was talking about. But last video, I got frustrated. Filming alone was a little bit difficult, and at one point my phone battery was dying, so I had to get up, go get the charger, and upon returning, charge up the phone for a little bit. The phones were overheating, and when I was ready, I just started recording, absolutely forgetting about the door. But as you can see, we have the door locked this time. Shanessa says, good start, Michael. Lose the door though. I don't want to lose my door, but I get your point. Charla says, I always enjoy listening to you when you're hosting sporting events at NCU. Absolutely amazing, all my NCU peeps. Hey, you're humorous and you keep the attention of the spectators. I give you a 10. Charla, thank you. And thanks for tuning in. Trevor Lee Rose says, hi, dropped in and subscribed. Hi, Trevor Lee, welcome. She's talking about a promo we did on an EJC virtual church live broadcast. Big up all my peeps from the East Jamaica Conference of Seventh-day Adventists. We do this virtual church broadcast every single Sabbath. You can tune in, watch EJC live. She continues, I always liked your programs on NCU FM. Tuned in from New York. Keep safe. Yeah, NCU FM, that's where I have my radio show. I also got this comment from Elder Philip Castell. I subscribed. I believe you will do well. Your audio is fine, but you will definitely need to improve your lighting and visual appeal of your background. Wait, what's wrong with my background? It's alright, let me try something. Lighting better? Background better? Thanks, Elder Castell, for your comment. He says, I believe you will improve over time. The important thing is that you started. Elder Castell, you will like the improvements. Thanks for the technical comment. Melanie says, congrats, loving the content. Video is a little dark, so I put some more light in it for you. You need a better background. 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. Melanie, thank you so much. Don't worry. I have a plan for background, but that's coming in the future. It's an upgrade path. Yvonne says, wow, I like the introduction. Looking forward to see the steering wheel, Mr. Driver, in one of your videos. Steering wheel, I think she's talking about my workstation. I'm currently working from home. In the time of filming this video, the world is in pandemic mode. And speaking of background, one of the earlier things I'm looking to do is to change my setup in this room. And the background of my videos will be my radio setup. Maybe you'll like that. So, my question of the day. Do you have a YouTube channel? Or have you thought about starting a YouTube channel? If you do, in the comments below, tell me what your channel is about. And I encourage my viewers to go and check out those channels. And if you haven't started your channel as yet, what exactly do you think is holding you back? Maybe some of those responses will impact a future video. My friends, follow me on all my platforms: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, simple and easy, Mical Forsythe, Forsythe. Come talk to me over there in between videos, because this is a big deal. Until we meet again, I'm Mical Forsythe.